What is going on, ladies and gentlemen? We are back again with another The Family Chantel video, and this one is all about Alejandro and Nicole. And this one is from the episode 8 of season 4, Recipe for Disaster. But with that being said though, let's get into it. But let's start off by giving a big massive shout out to every single person that is a member of the channel, every single person that is a member of Patreon, and every single person that is a subscriber.
Entonces, ustedes son una familia tan pequeña, entonces ustedes han dejado que otras personas se metan en su relación familiar. El lado de Pedro, por su esposa. Por el lado tuyo, Alejandro.
El final sería que las dos personas están juntas, se casan y viven juntas. Y en verdad es muy frustrante tú casi cumplir 28 años, entrando casi a 30, y tú ni siquiera puedes pensar en formar una familia.
Pues
ni siquiera puedes pensar en formar una familia.
Piensa todo eso. Mira, eso te está haciendo daño. Entonces, ¿qué te impide tomar la decisión?
Hay una razón por la cual estoy muy afectada en este momento. Y yo no quiero hablar con nadie sobre esto. En el tiempo que Alejandra estuvo aquí la última vez, teníamos que verificar si esa llama, ese amor, estaba ahí, y nos fuimos a la cama. Cuando Alejandro se va nuevamente a los Estados Unidos, me hago la prueba de embarazo, sale positiva. Y yo no me lo podía creer.
A veces en la vida hay que tomar decisiones difíciles.
Para mí no se me hace tan fácil.
Very interesting though, very interesting, because earlier on in the season when Alejandro turned up at her workplace, she spoke about how his aftershave, his cologne, his fragrance, whatever you want to call it, depending where you are, didn't smell very nice. Now it made her want to throw up. And from what I understand, that is one of the signs to say that a female is actually pregnant. So obviously, as we can see here, Nicole obviously claims that she was pregnant at the time, but based on obviously where we are now in real time, there's been no claims of her actually having a child. So whether or not she lost the child, or whether or not she potentially got rid of the child herself, because obviously in this scene in particular, she talks about being 28, and she talks about how, you know, she's not even ready to even have a child, but she would like to be ready to have a child at the age she's at. But that's not something that can actually happen because she's not happy with the person that she'd be having a child with. So there were so many fundamentals here and so many things that she spoke about that reference to her potentially not having the child for her own reasons. Or maybe that there's somewhere down the line where she actually did end up losing the child. Now, to be honest with you, now that this episode has been aired, I can imagine that whatever happened to her pregnancy is something that's probably going to be revealed within the next couple of days, give or take. And obviously, if that happens, obviously I'm going to be here and I'm going to let you guys know exactly what happened with Nicole's pregnancy. But at the end of the day, it is not nice for anyone to go through a situation in life where you get pregnant and then you lose your child. Nor is it nice for people to get pregnant and not be ready to have a child, which therefore can force them into choices that maybe they wouldn't want to make, whether that choice is to get rid of the child by a pill, or whether that is to still give birth to the child but then give it up for adoption or XYZ. There were so many things that happened, but at the end of the day, I do definitely feel sorry and sad for her, based on the fact that I'm going to run with the narrative that maybe she lost her child the natural way, sadly so, and that is why she's not with a child, rather than assume or throw accusations out there based on little information here to say that, yeah, I think that she got rid of her herself, because that's not necessarily fair. But again, I'm sure details will come out from herself or from someone around her within due time, because usually this is what happens on a TV show. When something happens on the show, it then gets leaked online or announced online by the person themselves in particular. So I'll definitely be keeping you guys updated on the situation itself in particular. But nonetheless though, let me know what you think in terms of obviously Nicole's situation of her, you know, being pregnant at this moment in time and us not really knowing what happened next. But if you already do know, let me know in the comment section. But with that being said, like, subscribe, and peace.